What's going on, hooligans? Vlog day. Now, having my morning coffee. I was watching this Mark Zuckerberg testifying, about this whole Facebook thing. Because now people realize to the extent of which their information is being collected and used. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say about this guy, to be honest with you. He's talking like a businessman, but you can tell that there's no emotion behind his looking bubbles. You know what I mean? To say that, yes, the people are going to judge us based on our results and how we handle this. That is very true, sir. But you've been doing this for the past 10 years. You've been doing this basically since Facebook started. The big concern is you are selling people's information to other companies. You are selling people's information to businesses and to put their ads and everything there. That doesn't make sense. Also, if you're putting a fucking thing where now you have to pay for your information to be protected by Facebook, just delete your fucking Facebook, folks. It's easy. Other than that, look at all these. Got quite a few of them. Yeah, French vanillas, dark and handsome. Got the mustache. Hey, there we go. Black dagger in the little boy's eyes. Like I said, the Lord hath replenished the K-cup stock. Now my K-cup runneth over. Roll the intro. Alright, let's finally talk Braven. Jason Momoa, Stephen Lang. So, Jason Momoa, basically, his wife, his daughter, and his dad, played by Stephen Lang. Stephen Lang is dealing with Alzheimer's and everything. It's kind of one of these small towns where, you go to the bar, basically everyone knows everyone's number. The bartender can call and be like, hey, you gotta come pick up Charlie. He's fucking up again. You know what I mean? But the problem, okay, so let me get the positives out first. One, if you're into just good action movies and, that actually might have something that kind of pulls on your heartstrings just a bit, this is definitely one of those movies. And if you're a fan of Jason Momoa, you'll probably enjoy it either way. It was one of those things. One, the acting was really, well done. I'm a big fan of Stephen Lang and Jason Momoa, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm a little biased, maybe. But I don't know. Even with his wife and daughter, it felt like a family. You know what I mean? The action was really good. I liked the story, how it played out, and even some things that the trailer didn't give away. So yeah, it's one of those things. You see Jason Momoa in Frontier or something like that, but then you see him in this as kind of a regular guy, a family man and everything. And I think he does both roles really well. But my only problem with it, the trailer kind of gives a lot away. And I don't know. I guess in a way you had to, because you to set it up, but it just kind of sucked. For the first bit of the movie, you kind of feel you already know what's happening because of the trailer. So it takes a little bit of the story away in that sense. But other than that, trailer doesn't really give too much away. Aside from action scenes or whatever. And actually, even then, it really doesn't give... I don't want to spoil the ending or anything like that. But it doesn't... Okay, I'll say this. The trailer gives enough away that when you're watching the movie, you kind of know exactly what the story is. Aside from a few details of Jason Momoa's family life or personal life kind of thing. But again, it's a good movie. It's really fun, just action movie. I'd definitely recommend it. I enjoyed it. I always enjoy a good action movie, especially when it's excuse me, especially when it's not using like fucking tons of sexuality or tons of nudity to try to like sell the movie. You know what I mean? We've all seen those action movies where they're pretty like they're not that great, but there's a lot of sexuality. There's a lot of like that kind of like those themes that just try to like push the movie in a way, or at least maybe that's just how I feel. But like this, like Braven, John Wick, like it's just good action movies, just all the way through. So yeah, I don't know. John Wick 2. Fuck, that was a great movie too. But yeah, just action movies that it's about action and the story. You know what I mean? So bam, I definitely recommend it. Go watch Braven if you get the chance. Bam, playing peekaboo like a down ass pimp. Snowing again. Big old flakes coming around. Goodness gracious. Apologies if the wind is too much. I don't even know if you folks heard what I just said. Inception. So, posted on my Instagram the other day, but I figured why not talk about it on the vlog as well. I was playing a VR game on my Oculus headset for the upcoming Rampage movie. If anybody remembers, this game is actually, this movie is actually based off of a game from PlayStation 1. Like, I understand you had to have, like, a story and everything to kind of, like, sell the movie. Like, at first I was like, ow. Like, I had a feeling they were going to make it where it's like, The Rock was, like, friends with George and something happens, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. I guess, like, in a way, you have to sell the movie to, like, be able to make it. But either way, was doing the VR thing, and obviously there's certain things that, like, could be fixed. But it's really cool from going, like, from, like, PlayStation 1 and then getting to, like, actually, like, do basically the same game, but like in VR. Like right now I only have George, that's the 8. And you can like unlock different DNA strands and like assign like different like, like plus 20 strength, extra speed, like all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's really cool to like, again, go from like PlayStation 1 but like play the same game now much later in life on the VR and everything. It was really cool. So if anybody out there rocks with the Oculus Go, which is like the newest headset, or the Oculus like Gear VR, you'll be able to play it. Because it's like, you have to have the controller for it. So make sure you have that. Bam. Hair on my nose. Alright, hooligans, I'm going to wrap up the vlog. Honestly, haven't really been sleeping too well the past couple days. And I am pooped today. Pooped. But either way, I hope you folks enjoyed the vlog. I hope there was maybe a giggle or two in there for you. That's always the goal, you know what I mean? If I can add a smile or a giggle to give you the wiggles, then yeah, job well done. Hope you folks enjoyed. Like I said, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below. Might not get a reply, but as long as it's positive, I read them all, give you a little thumbs up, or hit that little heart right there. You know what I mean? If you want to support the channel any further than giving me your beautiful, beautiful time, because that is mucho, mucho appreciated, links are in the description. Get your Hooligan Squad merch at the TeePublic store. Hit up the Patreon. Good folks. Roll the outro.